Perfect. Alright, hello everyone, hello! Cesare here with more Mass Effect Andromeda. We're gonna start off by talking to PB, who apparently wants to talk to me. Then we're gonna go put our AVP points in. Then we're gonna go to Havarl. Then to Kadara.
I take it you moved your stuff over from the Nexus?
Yeah, my squatter's paradise is all the more cluttered. What's up?
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Back home, she was upper crust. An ambassador, respected, living the high life, but miserable. Not built for royalty, she said. With her position, the initiative sought her out as a first contact specialist. First wave out of stasis. Kalinda was the one who got me thawed out early. I'm still grateful for that. But things went south soon. She hurt me. Pretty badly.
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge.
Look at
Thanks
that.
for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
PB backstory. Okay, anyway. Sorry guys, I have Faye. So, and N7, perhaps you can answer me this.
In the armory.
Faye, do you have any issues with your sciatic nerve? And Faye, you have issues in your back from an accident years ago. What kind of issues do you have, if you don't mind me asking? Because right now I am having an issue that starts in my lower back, goes down through my ass cheek and down my leg, and it flares up when I walk, like when I take a step. So it's definitely my sciatic nerve. So I gotta adjust how I sit. No, it's not tingly or numbness. It doesn't even really hurt so much as it just aches, right? Fly lines or grain market connections? Just buttons. There you go. Yeah. So for not reading on it, stretching definitely helps, which I've been doing, so I don't feel it nearly as much today.
Devil's advocate, okay? Go for it. With the cat entrenched here,
So I've adjusted how I sit, so to better accommodate for it.
leaving this cluster.
You mean quit, run away?
Well, we came to find a new home, not a new enemy, right?
We knew this was a possible scenario, and we took the jump anyway.
What she said.
There we go.
Damn
Talked
it,
about
Sid.
you.
What's going on?
I get influence with power players, only to have it squandered by a sister calling in favors under my name. Do you know she got the genome for... Oh, what is it? Cats. Pulled from storage. 1, there's no place to grow anything right now. 2, it seems they aren't even a food. So why?
Lots of people love cats. They make them happy.
I don't think we're in a position to put amusement over necessities. She just doesn't think. Tries to help everyone, damn the consequences. And she thinks what we do is so exciting, but doesn't really understand what it takes.
How can she, when you keep trying to shield her from your work?
I just didn't want her to grow up before she had to. Like I did.
She's shown she's ready. Trust that. You can't protect her forever.
Yeah.
But what if she gets herself into another mess? What if she gets hurt?
She'll have you to watch her back.
I hate it when you're right. She's going to go her own way, no matter what I do. If she does it without my help, she'll run into even worse trouble.
You got it.
Thanks for helping me with this. I swear, my sister isn't going to drag us into an ambush again.
Oh. Anyway, N7, sorry. What the hell are you doing, Vetcher? You have upper back tension, something between your left scapula and your neck pinches now and then if you let it go get too tight. Yeah. You like her character model? Me too. Me too. The very discomfort at the left shoulder, yeah. Luckily, I'm not in my dad's situation where he has bad knees, bad wrists, bad shoulders, bad ankles, bad toe. My dad's basically just falling apart at this point. That's what life as a hockey player and landscaper will do to you, I guess. Alright, let's go to Havarl first. Now that we're done here, I think. Yeah, we got nothing left to do here. I think it's the first time we've ever left an area and not had anything to do in it. Anyway, let's go to Havarl. We got a quest to do with for Jaal. I think it's part of his loyalty quest. Oh, my dad's seen a physical therapist. He is old school, but he's seen a physical therapist. I'll die when I die, yeah, basically. He's like that, but he has seen a physical therapist. He's seeing one now. He's got his shit together. He hates it, but right, dudes? Also, dudes, from what we talked about, I found putting ice on it did help last night, actually quite a bit. So I think it is an inflamed nerve. So I'm gonna continue trying to do stretches to get the blood flow into it, but I'm gonna ice it after stream too. I'm still gonna take a walk, I think. I haven't done that in a bit. Oh, tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow I got plans in the afternoon. I'm gonna be grabbing lunch with my brother, and then I'm gonna be hanging out with Christine from 2 to 5. At 5, though, I'm thinking of doing a stream in the evening. Would you guys be interested? Alright, we got Royal Car Manifestos, don't care about that. Unearth, don't care about that. Jaal Amadarav. So, I think this leads to his loyalty quest. Okay, so we're gonna bring Jaal for sure, because it's pretty sure this leads to his. And who else are we bringing? Oh, okay, Brain Drac. You're all about rehab stuff that you can get try yourself before paying someone way too much money. Yeah, I agree.
Entering atmosphere, LZ in sight.
That's why I wanted to talk to you guys, see if you guys had any ideas, because mostly what I found online is get a massage. Okay, well, I'd be willing to try that. Massages are a bit expensive, but I could give that a go. But first, things first is adjust your seating position and posture. Okay, well, we have a posture check on stream, so I would like it if you guys use that every now and then to help me out. Do a glute stretch and such. There's other things I'd like to try. Then they're like, buy medication, painkillers. I have painkillers. I haven't taken any for it yet because it hasn't really, like I said, it hasn't really been painful so much as just annoying. Like it's just an ache more so than a pain. Okay.
Any word on Tuvit and the others?
No. All traffic and communication from the forge have stopped.
Sure, and Seven, I appreciate that.
Control now.
Any advice on how to get inside?
My shuttle can drop you nearby, but that's about all I can do. Ephra doesn't want to make enemies of the Rokar unless we have to.
We'll keep a low profile.
Alright, board the shuttle. And
Avka says you need a ride to the forge.
The quieter, the better.
it's the sciatic nerve.
Miracle worker, but I'll do my best.
It's I mostly feel it in my ass. So
Let's do this.
glutes. So guys, this is I think this is Jaal's loyalty campaign, so this is what we're starting with today. I'm pretty excited about that. Can you guys hear the game okay?
Jaal, you sure you want me here? Bring in an outsider.
We'll give the Rokar a different perspective. Just follow my lead. We'll get my family back.
Perfect, thank you, N7. Alright, so this is Havarl.
Move carefully. We don't want to alert the Rokar.
Move carefully, I just take off.
Bastards know we're coming.
It'd be easier if we knew where to find your family.
The Moshai brings all of her students to the forge. I know my way around. The Govatar, It's deserted. The Govatan is usually filled with travelers.
Avka said no traffic in or out.
I don't like this.
Where are the Roka?
Perfect, thank you, and so then I'll check that out after stream. I appreciate it. Log into the okay.
It's got juice, but everything.
Attention, new guests. Droka Sitter. We have a priority guest arriving tomorrow morning. I've marked the shuttle number for you. Please notify me the moment it enters area space. I will personally oversee the orientation process. Hey, rumor has it someone important is visiting tomorrow. Droka, can I tell you who it is? The Moshai? No, she was uncharacteristically vague. Just said to notify her once the shuttle arrived. Do you think it's weird she's bypassing security protocol? All personnel are meet in the courtyard immediately. There is no cause for alarm, but attendance is mandatory. So it's a bit weird.
Arrivals were steady until a week ago.
Most Angara come here at least once in their lives. Either for the tradition, or to share knowledge.
Which did you visit for?
A bit of both. Come on. Let's keep looking for Baranch and the others.
Alright, we get to search this Rokar area. A lot of terminals in this game.
Akksul pulled us out of the lab today. Talked to us about the Milky Way menace. Shaver says he's a radical, but he's only saying what everyone's thinking.
The makings of a new recruit.
Attempt 3765. Heat shaping process. Our latest attempt to recreate the heat shaping process used to build the forge was unsuccessful. We were able to heat the rock samples to their melting points, but they simply turned into magma and became unmanageable. Once the samples cooled, the surface was marred with ripples and lacked the sharp, smooth edges we were striving towards.
Akksul's very persuasive. My brothers and sister are proof of that.
Akksul pulled us out of the
Oh, that's the same one again. Flora specimen acquired. Leica obtained samples of flora from the forge with minimal difficulty. Droka was worried about operating specimens near some of the older pillars, but I was able to satisfy our concerns with some low-risk candidates on the site's fringe. For now, we will focus on care, monitor water intake, and determine an average life expectancy. That will give us a baseline for future experiments.
Talk to us about the Milky Way menace. Shaver says he's a radical, but he's only saying what everyone's thinking.
Yeah. So, dudes, how do you feel about the Rokar and the Angara?
Wherever the Angara went, they left a lot of supplies behind.
Well stocked. The Rokar bring this in.
I and the Resistance provide support.
Alright, we got another audio log. Let's do the complaint first. Rokar supplies. Either convince the Rokar to share their supplies and let me do my job to catalog all this, or tell them to get out of my storage room. The logs have never been such a mess. You'd think they'd be happy to have someone itemize their scut, but they won't let me near a single crate. You invited them here, do something about this. 4 vats, 1 crate, 4 containments, 3 crates, 2 crates.
Found something. Looks like a journal.
Everyone's so enamored with Akksul. You'd think he was the most shy. I told Droka to make him leave, but she said that all Angara are welcome at the forge, especially one trying to protect our culture.
Protection? Is that what he promised?
It does seem to be what he's promised, yes, Jaal. Now, whether that's true or not, we will find out as we go through the area.
Place is trashed.
They left in a hurry.
Or we're forced out.
I mean, that doesn't negate them leaving in a hurry, Jaal. I can't believe it. I'm finally here at the forge. Curator Droka insisted on a short rest before we visited the site, but I can hardly sit still. Helgar and I have waited years to be selected. We'll finally see the markings in person. Maybe even be the first to translate them. You may have been trying to massage too aggressively? Yeah, that could definitely not be good. Or at least, you know, not help. I could see that. Alright. Start with this. I know we discussed in person, but Vester believes that with just a few resources from the Resistance, he could make the upgrades we desperately need. We could finally determine the exact date the Forge was created. Aren't you tired of saying, sometime before the Scourge? We've been studying the site for years. We should have this answered by now. Like I told you before, I'm not against the upgrades, but we're in the middle of a war. The Resistance already goes out of their way to provide us with food, ammunition, whatever materials they can find. I can't ask us effort for more. You'll just have to make do with what we have. What about the Rokar then? Akksul was once a scientist in his own right, maybe he'd help us. I'll reach out, no promises. And don't send another request about this until I've gotten back to you.
One of the Rokar left a slice of fresh elmuck at my station. I tried to thank him, but he wouldn't say 2 words to me. I think they've been ordered not to become friendly with us.
Lethul, my brother, loves Elmok. It's his favorite.
Think he's the one who brought it to her?
Maybe. But the rest doesn't sound like him. Lethul is very talkative.
Jaal's brother's name is Lethul. Okay. I like this, that they took some time to, like, flesh out the society.
You hear that?
Akksul's voice.
Thought you said you got them all.
I did. They must have.
Alien, kill it.
Shit. No one heard that.
They shot first. We had to defend ourselves.
They actually didn't shoot at all, just so you guys know. Inform Akksul that the Govatin has been thoroughly searched. All civilians are accounted for.
Accounted for? What does that mean?
Were they rounding them up?
Oh, you fuck.
So much for going in quiet!
Quiet's overrated.
Surrender's not an option with your Rokar. Take them out!
Damn, Joe.
Kill them! Bring their bodies to Akksul!
I notice how the brothers and sisters, we are not resting by nature, but any allowance given to aliens will only lead to our...
Come on!
They do not...
Don't give them an opening!
Conquer and control.
Well, this guy.
Some ask, could these new aliens be an ally against the king?
If you want more, I'll give you more. Keep fighting!
So much for their fucking plan there to drop in more Rokar. That just got all of them killed. Alright, there's one right there.
I don't get taken down by grunts. Just a little longer!
We are adaptable. We've learned to live in all temperatures, all environments. The Milky Way menace is physically feeble, but they are intelligent and cunning. They will use us until they become strong. After they deplete our resources, they will strike.
There's one more up there, but he's not coming out.
Do not be fooled by kindness. The Milky Way aliens are just as lethal as the Kett. Their false masks trick to be able to make you feel.
He's moving. He's on the move. Oh, he's a sharpshooter, is he? That was sick.
Area clear. Any sign of your family?
Anyway, how's your guys' week been?
The Rokar know we're here. Maybe that will flush them out.
It's Wednesday, so, you know, we're back to the middle of the week. I've had the week off. It's been a lot of, I can't say fun, because most of it's been, just me taking care of my cat.
How do we turn this shit off?
Knowing Akksul, we can't.
They want to conquer
Faye, have you been working on any games recently? Any cool RPGs? I think you said you're working on FF12, right? Okay, that's... I don't know what that says. The supplies shipped with the latest recruits, along with the nutrient paste left by the researchers, should keep us stocked for the foreseeable future. That said, we always see a boost in morale after a fresh shipment of L milk arrives. A little luxury goes a long way with the young ones.
Guess we interrupted dinner. He really hates us.
The Ket made us fear the unknown. Your arrival will bring change to the Angara. Akksul fears that change.
I mean, I get it. Change is never fun.
This also part of the Govaton?
Living quarters for the archaeologists. Though the Roka have obviously made themselves at home.
I'm sorry, Ongun. I need to delay my visit a little longer. A very special person has come to Bosun's work. His name is Akksul, and he is like Jagnar from the stories your brother reads you. A strong man, an honorable fighter for our people. Bosun must listen to this man. Go where he goes, do what he says. Just like you listen to your mothers. I promise to bring you a gift to make up for my absence. I can't wait to see how tall you've grown, Ongun. Stars light your way, Tevin. Jeffin says you deserted? That you're living on Kadara? What the scut happened? My mothers are worried. I'm worried. Get back to me. Should have known Jeffin couldn't keep his mouth shut. Yes, I'm on Kadara. No, I won't go back to the Resistance. I'm done with this war. Dogan. I've killed enough. You're safe in your lab. You don't understand. The cat... When the human rescued the Moshai, they found out the cat was once us. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. All this time, I've been killing our people. I can't go back. I won't. Besides, I kind of like Kadara. It's not nearly as bad as my mother's made it out to be. So don't worry about me, Abasara.
Akksul claims we must leave the forge for our own safety.
What? Okay. Sure. We just canceled that out.
It's locked. Sam, any suggestions?
I detect electrical wiring underground, Pathfinder. You can use the scanner to follow the wires.
Do you guys ever use your scanner to find electrical? Wouldn't the life be so much easier if you just follow it this way? Electrical problem, just scan
Door
it.
should be unlocked.
There's a bridge to the ruins beyond those doors. My family should be there.
I take it the Roka didn't want us going that way. How are we going to get to them now?
We'll have to jump down.
Can I make that jump? Doesn't look like a jump that I can just make, but let's try. I did it.
Up the hill.
We've got company! Sharpshooters!
Keep your heads down.
Akksul must have sent reinforcements.
Take them out. We can't let them reach the nest.
Ooh! Your fucking plan to drop troops on me failed, ass, right?
They're shooting us like highjacks.
Are they?
Push to higher ground.
I don't think they are. I think we killed almost all of them.
Stubborn bastards.
Got another saboteur here. What? How'd that miss? Hey, back there, hello! Good thing there's no fall damage, right? Right? Yeah, there's, there doesn't seem to be any fall damage. Except the enemies. Like, these guys, they dropped their people here, and I just used the lance and knocked them all off. So, there's some dead Rokar down there somewhere.
It's beautiful.
Even Rokar can't ruin this view.
They could, actually. If you guys have access to, planet-devastating technology like nuclear missiles, orbital bombardment, they could easily ruin that view. If they don't have access to that technology, then they could eventually. Just saying. Vector, how are you doing today? How's life treating you? Also, since I am having this issue, I've been talking about it with N7 and a few others. Oh, sir.
These stones are massive.
They were shaped from the very bedrock of Havaro, using extreme heat. That's why we called it. Up that ledge.
How do you feel about, or do you ever have any issues with your sciatic nerve, or any nerve pain at all? Like, have you ever experienced that? It's another mad day. I'm getting used to that now. Starting today, only the most faithful will be allowed inside the forge. New recruits must be vetted by Akksul. Oh, okay. So he basically turned this place into his stronghold. I understand.
Do these markings mean something?
Some think it is an ancient version of Shenesh.
Oh, alright.
Intruders have reached the nest.
I was gonna say, are they going Yu-Gi-Oh guns on
I
us?
count 3. Wait! I know those voices.
Lathu, go for backup.
Lathu! Wait! Stop! It's Jaal. Jaal, is that you? Barrage, our mothers sent me. All of them?
Did our mother send this human too?
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the Initiative.
I should kill you right now.
Tevint, please.
I'd prefer if you didn't.
Why'd they send you? Because we've lost enough to the kid. They're afraid to lose you to this insane cause. But, Jaal, I want you to meet my friend, so you can see that Akksul is wrong.
We need to work together against the cat. We're here to stay. I want to get along.
Who cares?
The Angara don't want anything you have.
We don't need you.
Jaal, our mothers want us to live truthfully.
It's because I love my mother that I will die for this cause. Akksul is going to blow this place up.
Lathu!
That's why he sent the researchers away.
Stop.
He has bombs.
Talking.
Stolen from your people.
Those bombs go off, it'll look like the Initiative did it.
We have to disarm them.
No! Look, what the fuck? You just killed your brother like that? What a bitch! Oh yeah, now you're upset about it.
No. The bombs in the forge. I'm okay, Jaal. I'll be fine.
You gonna make it?
I hate Akksul. Don't let him win.
Did he come here to stop Akksul?
You got it.
I'm glad you're here
Where'd his other two siblings go?
to find those bombs.
What?
If Akksul's willing to blow up the forge, there's nothing he won't do. Ryder, if he shows up,
I know. Follow your lead.
This is Jaal's mission, right? Like, this is all for him, so we gotta leave everything up to him if we can. Guys, by the way, hang on. We actually gotta stop the recording.